Hey guys, this is Malamathea66 here. So, I'm sure most of you guys know who TT Production is. You know, the guy who is working on the cinematic universe. It sounds real exciting. First of all, before we begin, I recommend you guys check his content out. It's really great. It's really good. I mean, if you guys are interested. Anyways, here we go. So, TT Production first started his YouTube poop passion, I guess we could call it that, when he uploaded Despicable Hood back in early 2019. So apparently it got him a lot of views, I think, and people thought it was really good. So if you guys remember from the remake of that YouTube poop, it inspired him to make the other YouTube poops on his channel, which I will provide to his, which I will provide. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, after uploading Despicable Hood, people seem to like it, based on the introduction of that remake. It inspired him to make the other YouTube poops that are on his channel, which I will provide a link to in the description of this video, if you guys are interested. If not, that's totally okay. Anyways, the way he uses jokes and the way he puts them together, it's really something out of the mind of a genius when it comes to visual art. I mean, it's really a magnum opus. Feels important, looks important, it's that good. And, well, yeah, I just think it's really good. I mean, you guys might have different tastes on YouTube Poop, and that's totally okay. I don't blame you. I really don't. I mean, he's even working on the Sonic versus Sonic Dawn of Jim Carrey thing. You guys remember that? He previously canceled it, but then put up a logo reveal. That means he's bringing it back. And, yeah, how else can you say anything about him? TD Productions, great as a content creator in general. So the day I met TD Production was when I was checking out Woody Gets Kidnapped by a Fat Guy one day. Uh, it was interesting so far. The jokes were funny. The way it was edited was really great. Uh, I mean, it's a Toy Story YouTube poop, so what else can we do about it? It was funny. But then I saw Cusco in it, like, oh, cool, Cusco's in this. But then the thing brought up about Cuscotopia, that made me curious as to where this was from. Like, huh. And I thought, didn't Cusco change his mind about Cuscotopia back in Emperor's New Groove? But then I checked out his channel. His content looked really interesting at the time, which still is, I mean to say. And I looked at his one of his playlists and I thought, oh, it's from an arc, the Cusco arc. So I stopped a bit halfway through the Toy Story YouTube poop and checked out the Cusco arc from the first chapter, Emperor's New Ass, in his channel, link in the description, and I was impressed. Even the Jingle All the Way YouTube poop, which was part of the same arc, that man, something was going on, something exciting. And then after watching the first two chapters, or first three, according to TD Production, so the arc is really interesting. It's got like 6 chapters so far. I recommended you guys to really an internet magnum opus for anybody who's interested in something really unique and spicy, something that stands out. Yeah. So I became friends with him when he checked out this thing I had made called Crimson Lamb. It was a retelling of this anime short called Ringing Bell about a lamb named Chiron going after Woe to avenge his mom, but then is trained under Woe's wing. One day I checked it out and I thought, what if Chiron never got trained by Woe? That's when I did the whole thing. I had a thing a rendition of it for July 25th of last year, but then I lost it. But that's okay. I made it from scratch. Showed it to TD one day. He really liked it. Was hoping for a sequel. I was working on that. It was called Belle of New York. But then we started like a partnership and multiverse thing. Sadly, that was short-lived because I showed him some story arcs I had planned, like for example the Spyro arc. I'm sure you guys would like to see it sometime. I would work on it. Content creators promise. Anyways, one day I re-uploaded a really old teaser of it, and TD didn't like it. And this is a little bit of a rant, and he said that it sucks. I was wondering why. I think it's pretty clear it was just a re-upload. That's why he said it sucked. But then that's where our friendship ended. That's the whole reason of this video, the whole purpose, as to explain what was going on behind the scenes. So this one time I sent him a video message and considered that from now on we should work on our separate projects. And you know what? I've come to accept it. That's totally okay with me. But then I was trying to comment some things to him, maybe further apologizing for my negative actions. If there's anything I did, excuse me, I'm gonna have to go on a little further. I wanted to apologize to him so bad for my negative actions, but every time I comment something to him, they just won't go through. I think it's because he blocked me. Okay, before we finish this thing off, here's what I want to say to TD. TD Production, if you're watching this, if you're not busy, if you're available, if you're interested, please take the time to watch this video message I'm providing for everyone watching. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for the re-upload of the old teaser arc of the Spyro arc teaser thing. I'm sorry for deleting my old channel. I'm sorry for constantly bothering you. I'm so sorry for, well, in general, being a jerk, being an asshole. Really. And I'm really just sorry for sounding so fucking desperate. I did not mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I didn't mean to, I don't know if I was stalking you. If I was stalking you, then I'm sorry for that. I really am. If saying sorry isn't going to cut it, I understand. I wish there was something else that means we could work things out. TD, if you don't want to collaborate, that's okay. I still understand. I am still mindful. I would do anything to keep the following promise. I will never ask to collaborate again. You're still my biggest inspiration. You're everyone's inspiration on your side of the YouTube poop community, bro. Dude, you're a national treasure. Okay? People love your content, and that makes me really proud of myself. Because you inspired me. You inspired me to start my own cinematic universe. You know how big of a privilege, sort of, that is? I miss our partnership, TD. Maybe our friendship. I know you're probably going to block me after this because I try to reach out to you so many times just to say my apologies. And I don't know if it's because you're blocking me or something else entirely. I don't know. But you know what? I want to be okay with this. I really do. I don't know why it's hard to accept it. For now. Anyways. I miss you, TD. I really do. I really fucking do. I mean, I miss the times we used to talk often. And, yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. Oh, man. So, please, I hope you have the time to watch this. As soon as I send it to you, please do not block me for it. I don't want to say I beg because I don't want to force you to. Basically, please, if you're interested, if you want to. I'm not saying you have to if you don't want to. But I want to kindly ask you to watch it. please. I don't want to sound like I'm on my knees, and if I am, I'm sorry. And if there's anything else I can do to make up for it, I would love to hear it from either you or your fan base, or the people that comment on your videos. I would love to hear it from them, really. I would do anything. Well, I'd do anything for... Well, the point is, I miss you, man, and I hope you get to watch this message sometime. You're the best. You really are. So there you have it, guys. I hope everybody took the time to watch this. To the subscribers of TD Production, if there's anything you'd like to say, I would love to hear it from you. Really, you could leave comments down below if you want. I would love to hear it from you. Your thoughts. What I should have done to keep things nice, I think. Anything, really. Sorry about that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And this is Malum Atheist, signing off.